my phone, I'm like, hold on, let me check the scale. She keep talking.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, TOASTyB? It's your boy TOASTyB, man. We back for another reaction video. You ever wanted to know what was the biggest cities in China, or what were the fastest growing cities, and where was their population at, like I did? Man, this is the video that's gonna tell us that. Without further ado, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. If you ain't commenting, you lame. If you're not subscribing, you can't be gang. So let's get into this. Let's see how fast they growing, and let's see how we can grow like them.
This is Fushan. It's
Fushan.
a city that was home to just 758,000 people in 1985 that's now almost the same size as Hong Kong.
In
And yet,
1985, so what's that, 40 years? Did he say 1985? Yeah. So what's that, like 85? That's like 45 years, 45
Its
years.
population of 7.4 million people, most of us would probably confess that we've never heard of it. It's a story that's repeated time and
shit look
time
crazy.
again with massive cities across.
I just be amazed by how, like, they architectural design, bro. It's just so fascinating going to other places or seeing other places. Cause look, we don't see none of that in America, or we don't have no landscapes, or we probably do somewhere that I ain't never been, but shit, not no freeways like that.
This vast country. And it speaks to the insane urbanization of this emerging superpower over the past 30 years.
Just look like
Quick,
ants.
sustained, on a huge scale, and all happening while other countries were distracted with their own problems.
Hey gang, what if we are the worker ants and there's a queen ant somewhere that they hiding from us, and we really just the worker ants who building for this one queen ant that we don't see, but we don't get the worker. I don't know why I just thought that, but yeah, just they look like ants, and I don't know.
These are the of yet.
Let's see.
60% of China's 1.4 billion citizens now live in cities, but it wasn't always like this. With some of the most productive agricultural land in the world, the population used to be spread across rural areas.
He throwing them rice
Then,
patties,
in
gang.
the 1970s and 80s, social and economic reforms triggered the start of a major transition to urban living, and many of the country's small villages transformed into enormous metropolises. Today, more than 113 cities have a population of over 1 million people, and the country is home to more of the world's largest cities than anywhere else. It's a rate of progression that was only really made possible by a long-term strategic plan to control urban growth. With the majority of China's large cities concentrated in the northeast prior to the
Hey, get in the comment section. Let me know if you've ever been to China, and if you've ever been to any one of these cities that they finna bring up or that they finna mention. Me personally, I've never been to China. I would want to go one day, but I just don't like the food that they be cooking out there. They be cooking shit alive. Other than that, I like China though. Like I said, I like the architecture, I like the designs, I like shit like that. But yeah, one day I gotta take a trip. Let me know if you've been there.
Special economic zones were established to shift the country's economic centre south, while small and medium-sized cities across China were designated free trade, high-tech, economical and technological development zones.
Bro, they just popping up cities like that. Why did he time-lapse that, or is this actually like the rate that they was popping up? Because they just seem like they
To ensure
exploded,
investment,
bro.
jobs and population growth were not just limited to a handful of areas. These widespread and varied economic incentives, coupled with massive government spending on infrastructure to better connect the country, allowed new...
Bro, we better be prepared. China look like they on the growth, and this is something that's always been in my head since like what, 2018. China is growing, bro. They are growing, and they use all of their how can I say? Where in America they use all of their power and influence and shit. I guess willpower to separate people and keep people down. There they use their willpower and unity to uplift and keep each one smarter. Probably still controlled to a certain extent, but knowledge is probably the foremost of their society. So with people like that, dealing with a society that's coming smart, and they got numbers, and they got a military presence too. My throat fucked up. I don't know how long. I don't know how much longer they're gonna want to play or be Lil Dog or play Lil Dog or act like Lil Dog.
New cities to seemingly grow out of nowhere at a rate that remains unmatched at any time in human history. While the likes of Shenzhen, Guangzhou and Wuhan are now more widely known, dozens of others are yet to achieve the same notoriety, despite now having enormous populations and playing an increasingly important role in the global economy. Guiyang is a classic example of this. Home to 900,000 people before the reforms, it's now a city of 3.4 million, despite sitting more than 550 kilometers from the sea. Lacking the easy access to global markets that coastal cities enjoy, Guiyang's economy transformed from one centered around machine manufacturing and mining to services, with an emphasis on computing and big data. Foxconn, Microsoft and Huawei all now run offices in the city.
That shit look dope as hell. So that shit basically grew off tech. Well, it started in a different industry, but now it's basically running off tech. Yeah, like I said, man, China's trying to take over. The future is going to be AI. The future is going to be technology. China has a big stake, a big part, a big control, I feel like, and shit like that. US is, they do too, but man, it don't be innovative. It'd be more like capture and steal type shit.
Despite now boasting a modern skyline, Guiyang has retained many historical sites, including the Qingyan ancient town and Jiaxiu Pavilion, which have contributed to a growing tourism base. Though still small for China, the city opened its first metro line in 2017 and has 2 more already under construction. A network of 8 is planned in total. Heading to the east coast, Wuxi forms part of the Yangtze Delta megalopolis that's now home to over 75 million people. Nestled between Shanghai and Nanjing, the city's gone from 850,000 residents in 1985 to 3.3 million today. That's big.
So these are in 45-year spans, bro. These cities are growing probably, what, we'll say 200%, 300% growth rate. Bro, that is fucking crazy. Where are these people coming from?
Bigger than Athens. When the Wuxi New District was created in 1992, it began to turn the city into one of China's major industrial parks and a centre for scientific and industrial innovation. The likes of Siemens, Hitachi, Volvo and AstraZeneca are now all based there.
Siemens? What the fuck? What is they putting in their arm? I know he ain't talking about what I think he's talking about. The likes of Siemens, Hitachi,
Volvo and AstraZeneca are now all based there.
Is Siemens a car? Hold on. Hold on, gang.
This abundance of multinationals has transformed the skyline, and 21 skyscrapers have been built since 2005. 3 supertalls were opened in 2014 alone. Tourism's also played a part in the city's growth, particularly as it boasts one of the world's tallest statues, the 79-meter Grand Buddha at Lingshan.
Hey, fun fact, something I heard about the Buddha. I heard that these rows on his head are not like you think it's a hat, but they're actually 9 ether curls, which represents the black curls, the black man's curls. That's just something I heard. Get in the comment section. Let me know how true that is. What is that on top of their head? Am I wrong with the person telling me baloney? I don't know though, man. I don't think so, but yeah.
For comparison, the Statue of Liberty is just 46 meters tall without its base.
How tall was this? Hold on.
Just 46 Grand Buddha at Lingshan. For comparison, the Statue of Liberty is just 46 meters tall without its base. From a city of just...
So it's damn near double ours? Is that what is you trying to shit on us? Who made this shit, man? The B1M? Where are you from, though? Where are you making these videos from?
500,000 people in 1984, Ningbo, also on China's east coast, is now the same size as Rome and Montreal, with a population of 4.2 million. Designated as one of 14 open coastal cities in 1984, that's a special type of economic zone for port cities, Ningbo now acts as a trade hub for the southern Yangtze River Delta, and since its merger with the neighbouring
45 years, gang. 45 years. They went from damn near 600,000 to 4 million in 45 years.
Shan in 2006, it's become one of the busiest ports in the world. As a result, Ningbo forms a major part.
They need to stop slipping them honey packs. I think the government is secretly putting honey packs in all of their food. Gotta be.
Of China's 21st century maritime Silk Road initiative, better connecting eastern China with Europe. The city's transformation has seen it develop an impressive and modern skyline boasting 22 skyscrapers with a further 12 currently under construction, including the 409-meter Ningbo Center. That story of Fushan's little
Bro, they just trying to on America. Look at this. Look at this building right here, dude. What is this? Who told them to build this like this? Who told them to on America like this, dude? Look at this. This look like some origami, man. I ain't never, bro, I gotta go to China, dude. I gotta go to China. I gotta go to Foshan, China, bro. I gotta go somewhere where this look good, cause, bro, I'm tired of seeing straight up buildings, bro. Straight up standards. Bro, I can't even get that shit out. That's how tired I am. I'm tired of seeing some regular man. This shit looks beautiful, amazing. China, A+ on your architect work, man.
known size is actually all to do with its location. The city sits close to Guangzhou, which has a population of 13 million people, and forms part of the Pearl River Greater Bay Area, where it's overshadowed by the likes of Macau, Shenzhen and Hong Kong. To say that Fushan is
Hey, I support China. Let me show y'all. Everything I get is China, made from China. Let me show y'all. Right there. What that say? What that say? My nails probably. Will it focus? It won't focus. It say made in China though. Gang, everything I get, I fuck with China, man. I support China. I definitely do. So China, I gotta come out there one day, man.
a major manufacturing hub is a bit of an understatement. There are now more than 3,000 factories in the city, producing more of the world's electrical appliances than anywhere else. If you've purchased an air conditioner or fridge since 2014, there's a 50% chance it was made right here. Sitting in the country's
right?
northeast,
I know
Jinan
that.
is now
I just showed y'all something, gang. I told y'all I support China too.
the same size as Barcelona,
Dude, look at that, bro.
having grown its population to 5.6 million from just 1.3 million back in 1983. The city is one of China's main tech hubs, with the
Hold on, let me see.
back in 1980.
Won't grow its population to 5.6 from just 1.3 back in 1983. 45, around roughly 45, 50 years again. We got a 500%, 400% increase. Around there, 300 to 400% increase.
83.
Tell me how that makes
The
sense.
city is one of China's main tech hubs, with the Jinan high-tech
Man, they be fucking in Central Latin America like that. They ain't even like that. Y'all, what is y'all doing? Man, what? I'm telling you, it's the honey packs. They putting the honey packs in
industrial
there.
zone and the Jinan export processing zone, leading to the likes of Panasonic, Volvo and Sanyo all setting up operations there. Since the completion of its first skyscraper in 1997, Jinan's skyline now rivals Los Angeles, with 27 skyscrapers already complete
I like this
and a
elevator
further
music, my
7
boy.
currently under construction. Despite this rapid change, Jinan's managed to remain one of the greenest cities in China, accommodating much of its booming population in dense high-rise districts, while allowing extensive green
Beautiful,
space to
whole
cover
bunch of
large
greenery.
parts of the city. Though other
Look at this. Look at this. I know this can't be in China, bro. This cannot be in China. This gotta be on a different planet. This is why you should travel. You should want to travel. You should want to get out of where you at. You should want to see the world. Because the world is going, bro. The world is going on. This is going. It's rolling. It's going that way. And if you stay here, it's going to keep going that way. I'm telling y'all, you might want to get in the
countries
loop.
have of course seen huge growth over the same time, nothing
Get in the comment section. Let me know one place we got to go. Toasty gang, and we're going to go there for the future vlog. I promise.
comes close to either the scale or pace of what's happened in China since the 1980s. While many of the country's massive new cities are yet to reach the same level of name recognition as others in the West, their rolling global trade and China's growing influence means it's only a matter of time before they become household names. If you enjoyed this video and you want to get more from the definitive video channel,
Alright, Toasty gang, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. Hey, look, man, this is the massive Chinese cities we never heard of yet. And the reason we ain't heard of them yet, bro, we should have already heard of them because these cities are bigger than some of the cities we have here in America, bro. And they growing from 45 years. We got some cities who stagnant, dying. They got cities on coast growing. Man, I ain't heard of no new city popping up in America in the last, no like vibrant city where everybody trying to go, hey, this is the... They doing that. They opening up new land, bro. China is on its way, bro. You already know what I'm gonna say, man. Stay lit, get chips, and don't quit. We're on some big numbers. Get in the comment section. Let me know what else I should react to. Subscribe, join the gang. You already know what I said because I just said it. We out of here. Let's get it.